Ravings here, otherwise known as Martini Alaba. Good evening to all of you. Guys, the studio is smelling really nice. We don't need a scented candle. We have pizzas, we have salmon, we have penne alla vodka, and we have some amazing people here who are from, what's the name of the restaurant?
Marlborough Pizza.
Marlborough Pizza, but doesn't it have more in the name? Marlborough Pizza.
Pizza and restaurant.
Pizza and restaurant. Okay. So I am here today with, on my right, your left if you're watching, I'm here with Lulu Garrison, who is the manager. And on my left, your right, is Nick Topinsis.
Correct, yeah.
Did I get it?
Greek, yeah.
Okay.
So it's not easy, but...
He's the owner of the restaurant. And then on his left, your right, is Chef Marco Mayan. Is that right? So they brought food today. We're going to talk about it. For those of you who can see, you have to take a look at this. So I love anchovies, and my complaint is usually I don't need a whole loaf of bread to have pizza. I want stuff on it. But I just took a few bites, and this pizza is awesome. I will have this for breakfast if there's any left tonight. We'll see, because, I don't mind having pizza for breakfast. So let's get started with Nick telling us about, the name of the restaurant, the address, how to find you, phone number, social media, and then I'm going to eat while you're doing that. Okay?
Yes. Hi, everybody. Again, thanks for having us.
Yeah, pleasure.
Marlborough Pizza Restaurant, Marlborough, Connecticut, 7 Independence Drive in Marlborough. We're behind the Liberty Bank. We're very easy to find. Now we have a website, Marlborough Pizza CT, and if you can go there, you have a choice. You can order online if you like, and we have a delivery option.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Correct. Yeah, we have a delivery option. You can hit the delivery, and then we have a local company from Colchester. They can bring the food.
Oh, so is there a delivery radius, like certain distance?
Mostly we go to the town surrounding is Hampton, Hebron, Marlborough, Colchester, part of Glastonbury. That's the towns, they're within 5 miles usually radius, yes.
So for people like us, we should just plan on dining out because we're probably out
definitely, correct,
we'll
yes.
Visit you, that's okay.
And hopefully you enjoy another anchovy pizza, correct.
Of course, we won't mind that. Are you on Facebook or on Instagram?
Yes, if we have a Facebook, we have Instagram, we're all over. We advertise a lot, we post our specials. Lulu, the manager, posts the specials every morning for lunch, and then later on for the dinner specials. We have a daily specials. We change it every day. We switch the specials, correct.
Are either of these daily?
No, this is in the menu.
Oh, it's on the menu.
It's on the menu, yeah.
So I'm not even
different stuff.
Yeah, I'm not going to open up the penne alla vodka, which I love. I'm not going to open up. Well, maybe I should open up the salmon, let people see what it looks like. So they brought this for me. Just so I should probably get a look at that. Ooh, that looks lovely. I can smell the lemon and the butter.
Yes, a little bit rice.
Is this made by you, Chef?
Yeah, that's a citrus butter sauce with garlic, sauteed spinach, and homemade rice.
Homemade
rice.
Rice.
We make it there,
yeah.
Rice pilaf.
The spinach looks perfect, if I might say so myself. Tell us about the menu and some of the things that you make there, Chef.
Well, we create the menu based on mostly based in Italian cuisine, and we do pastas. Well, the most typical pastas, Italian pastas, penne pasta, shells, linguine, spaghetti. We carry a good amount of pastas, gnocchi, capitelli. So we got some really nice Italian dishes in there. And my favorite is to create stuff. So I recommend to go and eat the specials, of course.
So those are your own...
My own creations and my own touch. And you cannot get those anywhere else besides our place.
Wow. So how long have you been cooking in Marlborough?
Marlborough, I've been cooking since he opened the restaurant.
How many years ago?
10 years. Almost about to go. Next year is going to be the first decade of the place.
Decade.
2014.
Oh.
So next, May, it's going to be 10 years there.
Are we going to celebrate your birthday?
My birthday is next week, but
I don't
the
mean
birthday
your,
of the,
I mean the
but the restaurant birthday
the restaurant
for the first decade, yes, we're definitely gonna do something. First decade, yes, first decade of hard work.
Okay, well, that is a lot of hard work. And speaking of birthdays, You can't see her, but I'm going to ask you to come and say hi to everybody. To come say hi by the camera, because we do have a birthday girl in the studio who's standing so quietly. Lulu, can you tell us who this is?
Yes, this is my granddaughter, Ava. She's 8 years old today, and she was the lucky little girl that got to come and visit on the way to my house for dinner.
So, thank you for making an appearance. You're doing a good job of being quiet, and I think $5 is in your future. Yeah, I think so. So, Lulu, tell us about some of the specials and how you, and some of the things that you do.
Okay, so I basically take care of the front end.
And what does that mean?
So, with the customer service on the register, dealing with all the servers, the front end people being the packers, the phone people, the register. I handle any situation that may came up in the dining room. Phone wise, do a lot of the social stuff as far as reaching out. Do a lot of the fundraisers that we do. We do a Christmas tree tag, I guess it's called, where we take tags from the town and we all pitch in. The customers pitch in quite a bit. We donate those. We usually do between 25 and 35 tags a year. We also do the various food banks. Nick is a big contributor to fundraisers, whether it be the sports at the schools, the local schools, East Hampton, Marlborough, Bolton, Colchester, fundraisers for the food banks.
I'm going to ask him a question here then. So, Nick, why do you do those things?
Yeah, yes, to expand on that now.
Yeah.
The thing is, since we bought the place anyway, was tough times at the time. The restaurant business we got in, so the whole community, we reach out, we tell them to try the food, either the people in town or Marlborough first, the people in the firehouse we have over there. Then they help us as much as they can, you know what I mean? They support us from day one. So we're able to survive, obviously. So that's why we try to give back as much as we can now, you know what I mean? We're a little bit more established. So, like I said, our restaurant, more than anything, is a family place. It's a family restaurant. So we try to give as much. We have kids, a lot of young people, teenagers, obviously, they come there, work from 16, 17 years old. Now I can see them, going to college, become nurses. We have a kid who's trying to be a doctor,
Doesn't that make you feel old?
So exactly, and that making me feel, makes me feel happy, honestly.
Happy,
like we have people, they
help
come
people
there,
out.
yes,
Yeah.
the kids, their mothers, fathers say, yes, sometimes I'm a little tough on them, They come and say, it's all right, you're toughening them up. They know how things work in
hard
real
work.
life, yeah, but they start there and I see them become adults now. They have other jobs and everything, granddaughters, they start
Three
over
of
there
them.
to work now, all three of them,
My
yeah,
daughter's
but-
there, yeah.
Exactly, they expand, we try to be as much part of the community, and it's an opportunity for me to thank the community I get on Marlborough and East Hampton and Hebron and Colchester for supporting us, So every opportunity we can and as much as we can, we try to give back to them, you know what I mean? And the church over there, St. Fisher Church, we have a good relationship with them. They come, we advertise, the other churches, we advertise in the bulletin board. It's big, like I said. It's a family restaurant. It's important for me and for us, and to be a part of the community, and
Yeah.
we can help as much as we can.
So, have you been there ever since he opened? Or how long
I've
have you
been there since 2008. Nick is
2008.
my fourth owner and last.
Oh, so, there was the thing that was there
Yes.
before you were.
So
Also
when I first originally went in there, I went in with the original owner
Oh, okay.
of the restaurant.
Uh-huh.
He was there a short time, and then another gentleman came in. He was there a short time. An Italian couple, Sal and Lena, had it, which Nick bought it from. So I've been there. I left for about 6 months, but I've been there since 2008. So when I say no one knows me by my real name, it's Lulu. That's
It's
all
Lulu.
they
It's
know me.
nothing else but Lulu.
Yeah. So it's a great place. I have been attached to each and every owner. More so Nick. I have to say more so Nick. Like he said, my 3 granddaughters grew up there and all went to school and are on their The youngest one's just started her first year in college, and the second one's in her third year in Tampa. And the oldest one is pretty much self-employed right now and doing well. So it's a big family
So
restaurant.
you've been there for a while.
Yeah.
Guys, the pizza that I'm munching on in between asking questions has so much good stuff on it. The mushrooms, the anchovies. Okay, if you don't like anchovies, don't judge. But you can have pizza. Pizza is a food you can have however you want. You can have whatever you want on it, right? So that takes me to you, Chef. I'm wondering, is there a special or a thing that you created where you were surprised that people really liked it? Like you thought, maybe they won't like it, maybe they'll like it. But they were surprised and you had to just keep pumping it out, making more?
Yeah, it is a lot of things. I love working with meats and especially seafood. One of the really good pizzas we came out, it was the shrimp pizza. That was surprising.
So what was on it?
That goes whipped ricotta, garlic. We put fresh shrimp, like literally. We use 13, 15 shrimp, so they're
So they're not
good
those
size.
little
They're
ones where you
not
look
the
at it
big.
and go,
You don't
"Where's
need
the
a
shrimp?"
microscope
Yeah.
to look at them. You could see them.
Okay.
We put mozzarella cheese and we finish it with fresh basil. And it's one of our big sellers when it comes to seafood.
Sounds like a good combination.
It is really, really good.
What's your favorite? Do you have a favorite?
I'm very simple. I love pepperoni pizza.
Just pepperoni pizza?
Pepperoni pizza is my
And that's
favorite.
it.
That's it.
That sounds like, if I am really hungry, I will just open up a can of tuna, drain off the water, put mayonnaise in it, and eat it out of the can. Or, I know, isn't that sad? I mean, I cook, I bake, I know how to do those things, but I also like a simple bologna sandwich. Can you do a bologna pizza?
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure we could.
That's probably
Some people,
Nobody would eat it, right?
Well, we've had cherries on our pizza.
Cherries?
We've had cherries,
pineapple and cherries, yeah.
pineapple and cherries. We've had
Cherries? No, I never heard of that one.
Yeah,
What else, though, besides pineapple and cherries?
on the pizza.
Is there any meat on it?
Ham.
No. Well,
Pineapple,
sometimes they
ham,
put penner.
and cherries.
Yeah,
It's like a
Oh, like
Hawaiian,
Hawaiian.
and they put
Yeah.
cherries in the top.
Well,
Yeah.
as long as they don't put coconut
But
in
the
there.
things besides the pizza, obviously, which because I'm obviously directly involved because I'm making the dough every day.
Oh, you're doing the dough?
Yeah, I'm doing everything.
You're
The
the
thing
dough.
is, that's the thing. We go there very early. We make fresh every morning. Fresh. At 8 o'clock, we make the dough. We make the bread.
So how many
Fresh.
how many pizzas do you sell a week? So how much dough are you making?
Weekly.
About. Guess.
Probably to close to 900 to 1,000. Yeah, but we sell a
It's a
couple
lot
of
of
hundred.
pizza.
Yeah, it's a lot of pizza. Yeah. But the thing is, Marco is very talented, so he has some good specials. Besides the pizza there, which I'm very proud of, like I said, like he had a nice special this week. Talk to you about the special. You have your dinner specials now, like the steak, the thing, the beautiful dish he did this week. We put it on Facebook. I hope people go and see it.
Okay.
We put it on Facebook, that dish, correct? Beautiful
Yeah.
dishes. Marco is extremely talented. He makes the desserts there now. He makes
You make desserts on site?
carrot cakes. Yeah, the soups we make every day. Obviously, he makes every day in the morning. But he started making cheesecake. He makes the cheesecakes there, and he makes rice
Really?
pudding,
So-
which I eat 4 bowls every time he makes it. Unfortunately, but it is what it is. But go ahead, talk a little bit about your special, about the special.
This weekend we try to work out with people because we know the economy. So we try to buy good meats, and it works for the customer. It works for us, and we try to provide the best quality food and freshness to the restaurant. So this weekend we bought a steak. They call it Terry's Mayor. It's a very tender steak. We wrap it up with bacon. We pincer it, and we serve that with broiled shrimp. And I make a lobster, ricotta, mozzarella, and spinach stuffing, which is we bake it in
stuff
top of
the
the steak.
steak?
No, actually you put it in top of the steak,
On
and it
top?
bakes. It creates a nice golden brown coating. And we serve that with mashed potatoes and asparagus.
Why didn't I come this weekend? What is that?
That's what I'm saying.
so-
Like it's a pizza place, but it's a restaurant
It's-
as well.
yeah.
That's the bottom line.
The
here.
menu's very big.
Specials, like
Okay, and tell me how much does that run? So let's talk about. I mean, we're not going to talk just about money, but how much would that
It's in the
cost?
average in the 20s, like 23.
Yeah,
Our
25. I was
average
thinking
steak,
30
yeah.
bucks.
Yeah, $25.
We don't charge more than $30 in any other meals.
No,
We
no,
try
yeah.
to stay under
Yeah,
$30.
Yeah.
And likely, I mean, is this one meal here? This one?
That's a
the
meal.
salmon?
I
Plus
split
it-
in two because I thought we were gonna share it, and I split in two. But our portions of salmon is 10 ounces, which is
So
a
two people
really decent portion. We don't go cheap and we get seafood fresh all the time. We don't like to freeze our seafood or stuff like that. We don't like.
And how many people do you have working there at Marlborough Pizza? How many people?
About all together with the waitress and everything, about 20 people.
That's all?
22, yeah.
And what were your hours? When are you open?
We open from 10:30 in the morning till 9 o'clock at night during the week. And Friday and Saturday we stay open till 10. From 10:30 again in the morning till 10 o'clock at night, Friday and Saturday.
Okay.
The rest of the mornings, the days we close at 9.
I could just sit here and eat this the whole time, but I'm supposed to be talking to you. So let's do the name of the restaurant, the address, the phone number. How about you do that, Lulu?
All right, it's Marlborough Pizza on 7 Independence Drive, Marlborough, Connecticut, 860-295-8181. Our hours are Monday through Sunday. Monday we're open through Thursday until 9 p.m. And Friday, Saturday is till 10 p.m.
So is there no days are closed?
We are open 7 days a week. We close for the major holidays only,
Okay.
which is Christmas, Thanksgiving, Easter,
And 4th of July.
4th
4
of July.
4 days a year, that's it.
Yep, we're open every other day. In the summer, during COVID, we put up a huge patio, and you put up a huge patio with a tent. We got to utilize that. It actually kept us going through the COVID times.
Because we were all eating outside, right?
Yes, it's a beautiful area. We've done private parties there. We did a huge fundraiser there not that long ago in the summer.
Also, do you do reservations or walk-in, or what do you guys?
We
what
do
works
both.
best?
We take reservations. It's nice in the summer when the patio's open because we have a choice.
Yeah.
Inside, we have kind of limited to maybe 15 because of the setup. We have walk-ins available.
I was a walk-in.
We do suggest on a weekend because it is busy this time of year
yeah.
inside. That if you're going to have a party of 6 or more, it's nice to give us just a kind of a heads up if possible. But we do the walk-ins and we do try to accommodate. Our booths have separators where they come out and you're able to fit 10 people in an area.
Fresh mushrooms?
Always.
Thank you.
Everything is fresh. Everything is fresh. Our cutlets,
I'm
our
like,
veal.
No, don't put canned mushrooms on there.
Nothing
It's
is canned or frozen. Actually, there's maybe 1 or 2 things frozen: chicken tenders for a kid's meal.
French fries, onion rings,
Yeah,
things like that.
everything is
you do mozzarella sticks.
Fresh.
Yeah.
What?
That's
We
one
make
of
it.
the.
Yeah.
You make those fresh?
Yeah, we make
That's
it
one of the
everything.
signatures of
Are
the
you kidding?
restaurant.
Yeah.
And then how about the sauce? Talk about your sauce. Is this like
All right, go
your
ahead.
family recipe something or what?
Yes, pretty much. Yeah, we've been. We switched a little bit in the beginning. You learn here and there, and now the basic stuff is very much Nico's family recipe. And we know with COVID, a lot of companies they shut down and they change the product, but we pretty much keep the same. It hasn't changed that much.
Well, I got to tell people out in Radio Land that the combination of all of you being here is really wonderful because I especially like having international people at the table. And so Lulu is American Italian. Nick is from Greece. Marco, right?
Yes, correct.
Is from Mexico.
Yes.
I'm Armenian. Matt, what are you?
Polish.
Oh my
Oh.
Lord! Well, that just balances everything out.
Most of the
right
people they think I'm Polish because I'm too white to look big freak. They say
I know, you don't
either,
have any-
I know
you don't
they,
have any
they think
color in
either
your face,
I'm Polish or Russian. They think I'm either Polish or Russian. Yeah. But yeah,
So do you guys, can you think of over the span of your 10 years, of serving the public, watching people eat, having people come and go, young people, old people, everything in between. Can you think of any certain, maybe special stories that are very memorable, things that happened at the restaurant that would be interesting for people to hear about? Can you
Well,
think?
we had a 100-year-old birthday woman 2
Whoa.
years ago.
Wow.
Huge party. And then after the party, we continued to. She lived in Glastonbury. She liked the food but couldn't get to us, so we brought her food. They ordered every week from us. We did that. We've had, again, fundraisers. It was a, oh my God.
LGBT, whatever.
It was for the LGBT community center, community. We did the comedy night with some of the, I don't want to say drag queens, but that's pretty much what it was. It was a great show. We
Inside the
People
restaurant?
loved it.
on the patio.
Oh, on the patio. So it's like a little stagey area?
Yep,
kind
we
of
had
thing?
about 80 people
Okay.
show up, and we did. They bought their tickets for the comedy show, and then they got dinner, and a big portion of it again, Nick donated. So we did that. We've had before next time weddings in the restaurant.
Wedding. People got married in your
Yep,
restaurant?
Jeanette and Bob, they got married there.
So did you guys, like, I assume you catered, like you provided?
Yeah. Like she said, they did that before. That we have baptisms or something
Yeah,
there.
we've had
People
all
have
kinds of
baptisms
stuff,
there and
yeah.
stuff. And but mostly it happens a lot in the summer because
Yeah.
the patio it has enough
pri-
seating
it's more
outside.
private.
You know what I mean? And we can do that outside.
We do a lot of catering as well.
So yeah, talk about catering. I assume you have gift certificates. So like with the holidays coming up, people can do this. I'm thinking that lady in Glastonbury. I mean, she's a senior. For people who have parents in the area, they could order a weekly meal or two
Well,
and
she
have
did.
it sent.
The-
Right?
Yeah, the people that do that a lot. They
She
call us
did
and
that,
then
yeah.
we send them the
Yeah.
gift certificate so they use it.
Yeah.
You can send it to them and obviously now the delivery option they can deliver it over there as well. But the thing is, we try to provide the service to whoever we can. You know what I mean? Like to do this, but the place. The restaurant is there for the community, and we've been like a family restaurant. Like I said, the mostly thing now we're talking about stuff about like what's important. Like I said before, the most important thing for me is to see all the kids leave the restaurant, going to college eventually. Work there while in their college, become an adults now. So I've been there enough to see that. I had a kid who moved work there. Actually, the kid he started the delivery service when I first opened up. I don't want to say his name now, the radio, but he moved to Georgia. He's married now. He has a little kid. He came back to see it, to say hello. Now, man, I know you become
You
an
have to
adult
see her
now.
come and visit your family, right?
Yeah, exactly. It feels like a family and everything. That's the important thing for me,
Are you hiring?
Yes. So,
Does anybody out there need a family? Are you hiring?
we know we're always looking for either.
Always looking for people.
Yeah,
All right.
dishwashers or somebody to help in the kitchen. And everything, we're always looking for stuff. We get applications all the time.
So let me reintroduce everybody before we run out of time. So this is Lulu Garrison, who's the pizza manager at Marlborough Pizza. This is Nick Topinzis, who's the owner. Chef Marco Mayan, who's all the way on the end. And I don't know if you can see, probably not, but his wife is there in the corner. She has a piece of pizza. But I'm not going to tell. And of course, we have your birthday granddaughter. Matt's here in the house. It is a pleasure to be with all of you today. And I hope you guys go to Marlborough Pizza. And, if you go, I would like to come with you. So, because I want to try whatever your special of the day is, because I like variety. I don't mind same things, but I like to try different things. And so I would love
And
to
I
do
love cooking different things too.
yeah, I can tell your face just lights up. So this is Ruth Hartunian Allenbaugh, Ravings and Cravings, signing off today on Good Company WILI.